Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my Gig-Olos and Gigolettes. It's me, Gio. Y'all know who the fuck it is. It's the man, the myth, and the machine. You stupid motherfucker. The dumbest drivers in the fucking world are in Chicago. Alright. So, last week I managed to hit $2,000, and I did it all on 3 apps, and I did it with a fuck ton of garbage Amazon blocks, and I got lucky, and it would have been impossible without the Lyft ride challenge. So, I mean, not really, because I hit 2,000, hold on a second. $2,088.53, and 115 of that was the ride challenge. So if I didn't get the ride challenge, yeah, I would have been short 2K by $50. So okay, maybe not impossible without the ride challenge, but the ride challenge made it more accessible, let's say. Sorry, I'm loading up a power zone right now. I've actually had a semi-decent morning. I had a scheduled ride on Lyft that took me to Midway, and then, I mean, it wasn't a rematch, but it kind of was, because I picked up someone a few blocks from the airport, and I took them pretty far north. I mean, not far north, but it was still a pretty decent ride. So now I'm just gonna park my car and make this video. All right. All things considered, you know, like, this should have been if I didn't have so many garbage blocks on Amazon, because I could show you. Some of these blocks were bad, were really bad. I mean, so, you know, you guys saw the videos last week. Some of these stops had one stop, you know, and that was it. So for example, see those two? I don't remember exactly the location of those bottom two. But $39, $37. I don't remember the details of them. I do remember this one was disappointing. That one right there, that Thursday 12 to 2, that's the one that took me to the south side, and I think I had 5 or 6 stops for that one, which took like an hour and 40 minutes, literally. No one tipped on that one. And I mean, in comparison, if you look at the one right above it, the one that's $39 and says $7 tip, that was the Elmhurst Whole Foods block I had, which had 1 stop. You know, like, it's like I always said, it's all about location. It's all about knowing which customers have disposable income compared to others. And if you end up on the south side and it's not Hyde Park, you know, people just don't have as much money there. They're not going to be giving tips. So those of you who called me a racist for being unexcited about going to the hundreds blocks doing Amazon Prime or Prime Now, guess what? I've talked to many black people at the Prime Now locations that are unexcited about going to the hundreds blocks. Are they racist too, or they just like making money? All right, so I made $908 on Amazon for I think I counted 31 hours. $81 on $81.06 on Instacart. My screenshot shows $1,081 something on Lyft, but I'm also including, it was a $7 or $8 ride I did before 5 a.m. for the previous week. but I'm still counting it because that's when I reset my trip meter. And $10 in cash for a grand total of $2,088.53. And I did take a picture of my trip meter, but I also forgot to take a trip meter when the week was over, so I was already on my morning midway ride when I took that picture. So I think I was at, I know it says 1508, I think I was at 470. I think. I can't, that sounds about right to me. So that's not even $1.50 a mile. But that's the thing, when you do rideshare, when you do that much rideshare, it's definitely a heavier toll on your car. You know, you're going to be eating more miles. That's just the name of the game. And I was eating a bunch of miles between Amazon blocks. So, but the good news is, I've decided I'm not fucking with I've come to the realization I'm not fucking with certain Amazon blocks anymore. It's just not worth it to me, so I'm never doing Cherville, Indiana again. I'm never doing Orland Park again, and I'm never doing Evergreen Park again. So just, yeah, I got a lot of those. I saw those coming up in my reserve offers Friday and Saturday, but I'm just like, it's just not worth it to me. So yeah, all right, this is a quick video. I just want to give you guys a rundown. This could have been, like I said, if I didn't have so many garbage blocks, if I didn't have so many garbage blocks, I honestly think I could have made like $2,300. And I got a ride. That's how you do it. Come on. Well, what's funny is, so you guys saw, obviously you see all my screenshots. You saw last week I had 0 $100 blocks. The week before that I had 4. Last week, I had 0. And like I said, the week just ended. The only $100 block I had was the instant offer. And the only reason it was a $100 block was because I had so many stops, which is fine. I don't mind, I don't get butthurt about doing, 10 stops on Amazon. I want to do that many stops. But the thing is, how many fucking blocks did I have that was 1 or 2 stops, So yeah, I'm glad that I made that much last week. I'm a little tiny bit peeved that I had so many garbage blocks, because that was a lot of garbage blocks, and my hourly average on Amazon for the 31 hours was like, what, 30? It's probably like 30 something bucks an hour. That's really not that great. There's people out there. I mean, obviously there's luck involved. There's people out there making 40 to 50 bucks. They're averaging that much on Amazon, and that's where I want to be. But I can't do it when I keep on getting gifted these one-stop blocks. Come on, guys, somebody let me in. All right, I was a dumb one on that one. I'm just hanging out in the middle of the intersection. All right, guys, it's a red light. Don't speed towards red light. And the pedestrian crossing the street. There we go. Geniuses. All right, that's all I got for this one, guys. I'm gonna run Lyft probably all morning. Maybe try to get an Amazon block in a little bit. So, yeah. All right, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. There's still money out here. I'm showing you. There's still, I mean, I know, like, my buddy Bam, he made like $700 in 2 days or something, maybe even more than that. And he's mostly doing just like deliveries and shit on the weekends. So there's still money out there if you apply yourself, but it's like I always said before, a lot of drivers just, you're under the impression the money's just going to fall in your lap. That wasn't, I mean, that was the case 5 years ago. That has not been the case the last 2 years. And over the last 3 or 4 months, it's not just going to fall in your lap. If you're not willing to apply yourself, if you're not willing to, wake up early, you're not willing to put in a couple 10, 11-hour days, it's just not going to happen, guys. You're just, you're not going to make that kind of money. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay healthy, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time.